All right, so this is officially day 3 of being in Guatemala. Very peaceful, very relaxing. I didn't really have any expectations going into this, but I'm loving it so far. The views is amazing. You know, it's a very, I don't know the word I want to use, but when you let your girl book the rooms and the airplane and all of that, things are a little bit better, you feel me? But we about to take a quick walk on the beach, more like, you know, where the sand meets the lake. This vlog is more so me expressing what I want to get out of this Guatemala part of the Gringo tour, the goals that I want to achieve before I go back home to the States, and just, I don't know, happiness, getting away from the fast-paced life of the States. In Guatemala, it's a little bit slower. It's a little bit more chill, you know, things cost way less, you know. I feel like I should give y'all a quick view though, you feel me? You know, step out the hotel, you know, it's 6 o'clock in the morning here. Ain't brushed my teeth, ain't took a shower, ain't combed my hair, nothing, you feel me? Step straight out, wanted to vlog. So let's talk about these goals. First goal I want to do is set a routine. I came here, I'm 270 right now. I'm 6'3", but even my height, I'm still a little overweight, you feel me? My goal is to lose about 40 pounds, 50 if possible. So we're gonna be in Central America and South America for about 8 to 9 months. We're gonna start in Guatemala, work our way down to Brazil. By the time we get to Brazil, it should be February, and the carnival should be starting. So it's like the perfect timeline, you know what I mean? And if you know anything about Brazil and that part of South America, their winter is our summer and vice versa. But yeah, one of my main goals that I want to take from this trip when I get back to the States is to be very fluent in Spanish. My lady, she's Dominican, so my son is half Dominican, and I want to be able to understand, and I want to be able to talk back when we go visit her side of the family. So that's my main goal, be fluent in Spanish. My second main goal, I think that that was my second main goal. My first main goal, lose 40 to 50 pounds. My third main goal is to achieve serenity. You know, being in the States, you can tend to fall into the trap of wanting to live a fast-paced life. Hustle, you know? But it's different ways to hustle and still be relaxed. You know what I mean? It's stray dogs everywhere, bro. You know, they chill and just be wanting some food. I ain't got nothing for them right now. My girl's dad is from DR, and you know, it's a lot of stray dogs there too. So he say, you know, don't feed them, they always come back. But right now we on the pier, man, you know, on the dock, where I leave off. Yeah, serenity. I want to be way calmer. I'm already a calm guy, I'm already chill, but even though my exterior is calm, even though, you know, my attitude is calm, you know, the mind race, especially when you're trying to better yourself for your significant other and your child. You know, my mind was already racing, you know, trying to get out of the rat race, trying to make money and figure out how to become more stable before I had my lady and my son. So now that I got my lady and my son, it's like multiplies, you feel me? But I feel like being here just these 3 days, like, so we coming from North Carolina. We had to catch a connecting flight to Houston. Shout out to all you balling ass motherfuckers, you feel me, who don't do connecting flights, but I do connecting flights, I don't care. Both flights was first class, so who cares? Lounges, all that. But connecting flight to Houston, that was about 2.5 hours. Then it was about an hour wait, hour layover time, another 2.5 hours here. So I was misinformed. I swear I thought my girl told me once we get off the plane in Guatemala, it's about an hour taxi ride to our place. That wasn't true. It ended up being like 3.5 hours, which is cool. Once we got to the Airbnb that we booked, you know, the typical Airbnb stories, it wasn't really nothing what it looked like in the pictures. And on top of that, we got all of these bags, and it wasn't stated in the description. You know, we had to go up 4 flights of stairs with these heavy ass bags plus our son, you know what I mean? And we wasn't really too close to the lake. And that was the main attraction. And so the reason why we came to Guatemala, to come to Lago de Atitán. But, you know, like I said in the beginning, you know, you leave it up to your girl long enough. She canceled the reservation, got the refund, and booked this new location before I even woke up the next morning. So we chilled for that whole day, booked a new place, had to catch a boat to the other side of the lake, and here we are. You know, I like this way better. The crib that we in now, way smaller. It's a 1 bedroom instead of a 2 like the last one, but the views, like waking up in the morning and you right here on the beach, right here on the water, you can't beat it. It's impossible to beat, you know what I'm saying? This goes back to like one of my goals, serenity. Like, how can you not be serene? You feel me? Every morning, so we're gonna be here 30 days. Every morning I wake up and walk out my door. This is my view, every morning. In Guatemala, you know, things are a little cheaper, right? Back in the States, I was paying like almost $1,200 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment in the city. I'm from North Carolina. I know if you from like other places, it'll be a little bit more expensive, but in North Carolina, where I was paying like $1,200 a month in rent. So to catch a deal where we can be on like right on the water for $700 for the whole month, you can't beat it. You know what I mean? When we got to our first destination, I think we got 2 bottles of water, 2 bags of chips. I got my son a pack of crackers. All of that came up to about equaled out to about $2 American money. So over here, they go by Q. I don't know how to pronounce the currency over here just yet, but I'm getting to it. But essentially it's Q. So it'd be like 100 Q or 200 Q or 120 Q. You know what I mean? But our snacks, the 2 bottles of water, the 2 chips, and the pack of crackers came up to $2. If you from the States, then you know she got like the big bag of Doritos. If you from the States, then you know a big bag of Doritos is gonna run you $3-4 by itself in the States. So you can't beat it. Cost of living is like way cheaper over here. Way cheaper. So for dinner, when we got to this part, let me show you this backdrop though. Like, come on, man. When we got over here and we ate dinner, so I got 2 beers. Don't judge me. I got 2 beers. My girl got some ceviche and I got some ceviche, and she got a mango smoothie. In total, that came up to about $15. Now, like I said, if you're from the States, if you go to a bar or a restaurant or something, you get 2 beers, it's gonna damn near come up to like $15. So to get that whole meal for $15, like, you can't beat it, man. It's like, it's impossible. Yeah, so let me get back to these goals though. So the 3rd was serenity. I think the 4th, so before we left the States, my girl, she was learning ahead of me because I was doing other stuff to get prepared to take this trip. But essentially, I started learning like 2 months after her. But she got good at trading, and that's my main goal. I'm like a third of the way through the class, and I'm getting good at trading forex, crypto, all of that stuff, futures, options. I'm mainly an options guy. I'm mainly an options guy. You know, I'm leaning more towards the swing trading side, but that's how we plan on making money while we're out here, while we're going from Guatemala to Brazil over these 9 months. Now, I know we're gonna take some losses, but it is what it is. But our main goal is to spend the trading money and leave our savings untouched and essentially add to our savings. So when we go back to the States, you know, we're gonna be looking towards buying a crib. Now, I'm from North Carolina. My girl is from Connecticut. She moved down here well, not down here because I'm in Guatemala, but she moved down to North Carolina and she was with her dad for a little while. And that's when I met her. Then we end up having a child and we end up moving together. But when we go back, we contemplating between going back home to North Carolina and going to Florida or going to Texas. It's gonna be one of those 3 areas. And it might be Tennessee as well. And it just so happens that Tennessee, Florida, and Texas are 3 of the states that don't do state taxes. So that's a beautiful thing. But yeah, so that's my 4th main goal, get better at trading. Now, would I like to make that a career? Possibly, but even though I'm an introvert, I'm an extroverted introvert, I still like being outside. Now, I might not go up, you know what I'm saying, start a conversation with a random person, but I like being outside, if that makes sense. But yeah, man, right now, those are my 4 main goals. Learn fluent Spanish, learn and speak fluent Spanish. Lose 40 to 50 pounds. I'm trying to be like 220, 230, somewhere around there, like my 9th, 10th grade weight. 3rd goal, serenity, peace. Like I said, I've always been calm on the outside and on the exterior, but like mentally, I want to like really hone in and like just be serene, you know? And then 4th, get better at trading. I think that those 4 goals, they will never change, but as we move on this trail from Guatemala to Brazil, I know that I will slowly be adding goals. Now, I don't know where those goals may stop. I don't know if I'm gonna end up with 20 goals by the time we hit Brazil. I don't know if I'm gonna end up with 6 goals. I don't know if I'm gonna only end up adding 2 more goals by the time we get to Brazil. But either way it goes, I'm a finisher. I don't like stopping until something is complete. I'm not gonna sit here and lie though, like in the past I did have problems with completing something once something goes sour, you know what I mean? But I've seen more things through than I haven't. But now that I have a son and now I got a lady to look after, you know, I can't let nothing go unfinished or untouched. You know what I'm saying? I need all the crumbs on the table, the whole loaf. You feel me? And I'm a giving person, so once I take the whole loaf, shit, I'm not greedy, you know? If I see somebody else need something, I'm a giver. But at first priority is take care of me and mine. So I need everything off that table, everything. But yeah, man, I think I want to end on that note. A quick video, you know. Like I said, man, you can't beat this view. Like stepping out the crib, and this is the first thing you see is water. Like, you know, and of course I'm gonna be adding some B-roll. Like just when I woke up, this was last night was the first night here. So this is the first morning here. When I woke up, I don't know how they got up so early. My son normally wake up like 7. With my girl and my son, I woke up when they woke up because, you know, the noises and stuff, but I end up going back to sleep. They're sitting on the beach together playing at 5:40 in the morning. Swear. It's light outside, you know, they out here playing. And I got a video of that. Like, I don't know, it was dope to me. But yeah, man, this is vlog number 1 of so many. Don't know how many vlogs it's gonna be. I can't promise that I'm a vlog every day, but I can promise that every vlog is going to get better. I can promise that every vlog is going to be more interesting than the last one. Right now, we are settling in. We haven't really done anything spontaneous. Like I said, it was a long travel day. For that first day, it was a long travel day. So we end up chilling when we got here. And then she ended up switching to Airbnbs because she didn't like it. I ain't really like it either, but I wasn't complaining, you know. But she ended up switching Airbnbs. So we ended up having to move all them heavy bags again. So it was another chill day. And I think today gonna be another chill day as well. But yeah, man, like I said, every vlog is gonna get better. I'm not a camera person. Like I said, I'm an introvert. So I'm not a camera person. So this right here, this camera thing is new to me. But I'm gonna get better at it, you know? My girl is a camera person. So a lot of the vlogs that we're gonna be doing because it's so many cities. This is just one of like so many cities that's around this lake. It's like 8 or 9, maybe more cities around this lake, small and big. You know, every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're gonna try to hit a different city around the lake. So by the time we leave Guatemala, we wanna be well versed in Guatemalan culture. Like I said, every vlog is gonna get better. Every vlog is gonna get more spontaneous, more adventurous. And I'm just happy I get to enjoy this like with my son. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely happy that I get to enjoy it with my lady, but something that I created, something that is named after me, like to be able to enjoy different parts of the world, because where I'm from, most people don't even leave the city. And if they do leave the city, they go to Greensboro, which is the next biggest city over, which is like 20, 30 minutes, depending on what part of Greensboro you go. But other than Reedsville and Greensboro, most people where I'm from, they don't leave the city. And it's not because they don't want to, it's just, you know, life just do that to you sometimes. So I'm just happy that something that I created, I get to experience. And I know he's not gonna remember too much, because right now he 11 months, he turned 1 on July 7th. I know he's not gonna remember this too much, but we got pictures, we got video, you know, but I get to enjoy this with something I created. Like, come on, man. But yeah, I'm gonna end it with that. Day 1. No, this is day 3, vlog 1. I can't wait. Like I said, this is probably gonna be a chill day. I'm about to go back in here, eat some breakfast, you know, hotel breakfast. And it's a nice hotel. So like, you know, hopefully they got some good eats, but go back in here, eat breakfast. And like I said, this is probably gonna be a more chill day because we still settling in. I'm gonna do the next class of the trading, learn some more. Then probably tomorrow, we're gonna be a little bit more adventurous, you feel me? But yeah, day 3, vlog 1. I have no complaints thus far. No complaints. Yeah, and just like that, we out.